Oh, well, good morning there, friends and family. So good to see you again. And as you can see, we're in Alice. So you know we're going to be taking a ride. And it's early in the morning too. Yeah, for a special Fast Food Friday. It's going to be the Fast Food Friday Breakfast Edition. Yes, it is. And we're going to go to two places. And we're going to do a comparison to see who's got the best breakfast in my little small town. So hey, if you'd like to, and you want to take a little ride and see what we're up to, y'all pile all into Alice. Make sure you buckle up, no bickering and fighting, and remember, there's always extra room in the rumble seat, aka the trunk. So climb on in, and let's get this show on the road. Ooh, as you can see, sun's just starting to come up. Yes, it is. And it's a chilly willy morning too. But we're on our way. Is everybody buckled up? I surely hope so. Whew. Yep, looks like we're gonna have clear blue skies for our little adventure today. But like I said, it's chilly, about 39 degrees. Ooh, and that sun is bright, right in our eyes, because it's still rather low. Maybe you'll let me know, wherever you are, in this big old wide world of ours, just what the temperature is for you today. Do you have snow? Because it's still wintertime, even though it doesn't appear to be here in the deep south of Alabama. And here we go. It doesn't take long to get to where we're going. But I thought we just ride along on the way over there. Maybe chit chat a while. We got the coffee brewing at the house. Jeeby's taking care of all of that. Whew. Not much traffic out this early. That's a good thing. Of course, I can see buddies. They're already going this early too. Oh, look at that gas price. $2.87. Yeah, it went up by 10 cents. You know, it doesn't go up by a penny or two anymore. Around here, it jumps in increments of 10. But I know you haven't been out in my little small town this early in the morning. You know, when the sun's just starting to peek over the horizon, like it is now. Oh, look at there. That young lady out jogging down the sidewalk. You don't see much of that anymore either. You see people walking in the later afternoon, especially once the temperatures start to rise. But by going this early, I think we'll beat the crowd. Of course, I must admit, I don't do this very often, just every once in a while. You know, maybe once or twice a year. But I thought, why not? Bring y'all along. And as always, this video, an episode of Fast Food Friday, is because of all of you. Through your super thanks and donations, you provide the support that we can continue to do the Fast Food Friday series and episodes. and we appreciate all of you. Ooh, they got the bridge looking mighty fine. And I guess now they're pretty much finished with it. I haven't noticed any more work going on, even though we still got these little orange and white barrels out here. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe once the weather gets a little warmer, maybe they got more painting to do. It was supposed to take 18 months, and it's hardly been that. And I do know this, paint don't do well under 60 degrees. Whew, there's somebody already out picking up trash. Yep, people do that around here too. Helps to keep our city clean. That's not a municipal worker. That's just a private citizen out doing his part. Ooh, Alice is a little bit stiff today. She's sort of finding every little bump and cracking that in the road. I'm just going to take a Ralph right here. That'd be a right to most of you. And we're going to make our first stop. And it's right here. Yep, we're going to go in to Mickey D's. Because that's one of the places we're going to do a comparison. I bet you can't guess the other one.
Hi, are you a rewards member?
Oh.
If so, please provide me with your rewards code.
No.
Order when you're ready.
I would like a sausage big breakfast.
We'll hot cakes or without.
Without, I just want the big breakfast with sausage.
And what else for you?
That'll be it.
Fresh window.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're so welcome.
How much is
breakfast with no hot cakes?
Yes, ma'am.
$5.16.
$5.16. Sounds like a deal. Good morning, ma'am.
How you doing?
We're hanging in there for an old guy.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, ma'am. Have a blessed day.
You do the same.
Well, that was fast. Oh, I can smell that sausage, eggs, bacon, egg, and cheese egg McMuffins, and biscuits all cooking up. Y'all behave back there in the back seat. There'll be enough for everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Had to make sure we got our hash brown. Yeah. That's one of the most important things. Now to our second stop. It ain't too far up the road. Yep, you might have guessed it. It's gonna be Jack's. And we beat the crowd. Of course, we got some workers right there. Because Jack's has become a very popular destination for breakfast. And maybe you'll see why. moving right along.
Welcome to Jack.
Yeah, I'd like a sausage breakfast special, please.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
505.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
So, already I can tell Jack's was 10 cents cheaper. It's not much, but in this day and time, every little bit helps.
Good morning, 505.
There you go, ma'am.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too, ma'am.
Thank you.
And just that quick, we got them both. I'm excited. I want to check them out because it's been many a year since I've had the big breakfast at McDonald's. Now, Jack's has another breakfast called the Breakfast Deluxe. But it's a little bit too much for this one little old country engineer. Yes, it is. So I always get the breakfast special. It's only lacking one thing. And I'm okay with that. So hey, we'll just talk a little bit more when we get back to the house. You've seen it, this little town, as we came on in. Whew. Shell's proud of their gas, $2.95. So anyway, the sun's gonna be in our eyes, and that's not gonna be pleasant. So we'll all chat again, back in the little old country kitchen. So hang on till we get there. So here we got them all laid out. That's McDonald's on the right, and here's Jack's on the left. Now, like I say, this is Jack's breakfast special. They have another one called the Deluxe. And the only thing missing, it comes with another sausage patty and hash browns, which makes it a little too much for this little old man. But let's talk about the McDonald's first, because there's a lot to talk about, and I see it's changed since the last time I had one, which has been mighty few years back. Take a look at these eggs. From what I remember, they used to be scrambled and look like this. But now it's just a big block, and there's a reason for this. McDonald's now has all pre-prepared eggs. Yep, they're made in a factory into sheets, so they can cut out portions. All they do is they come in frozen, they defrost them and reheat them, cut a portion off and serve it up. It makes it fast. The sausage patty is right here. I can't complain about it. It's always been tasty too, but it too is frozen, as are their biscuits, and even their hash brown, which I will say still is mighty fine. Those are some strange eggs, if you ask me. And all that was for $5.16. Yep, 11 cents more. But they do give you a knife and a fork, a pack of jelly, and some ground black pepper with some napkins. So who could ask for more? But let's take a look at Jack's right here for $5.05. And these meals are both with tax. That's the complete price with the tax. So you got 2 scrambled eggs, scrambled in-house. You got a fresh from scratch biscuit, a sausage patty, some grits, mighty fine. And grits are really good for you. You should look it up. And then you got some of their famous peppery sausage gravy to go with that fine biscuit. Yes, you do. So I don't mind not having the hash browns. And of course they give you a spoon and a fork. So there you have it. Which one would you prefer? The Jacks, where the biscuit, the eggs, the grits, and the sausage gravy are all made from scratch? Or the McDonald's, where the liquefied eggs are made in the factory, frozen. And of course they're shipped all over the world. So one's a frozen breakfast and one pretty much not. I'll always pick the Jacks. But I had to see what McDonald's look like because it's been so many years. Now you might wonder, well, what about the Kitty Crew? Well, I'll show you what I do for them. For I enjoy one of these breakfasts and save the other one for tomorrow. So I'll have another fine breakfast to eat when I get up, so nothing goes to waste. So let's make up the Kitty Crew's breakfast and get them all fed for the morning too. Now what I've done is I've taken some of those eggs from McDonald's, about half the portion, because there was too many for me. And Kitty Crew's not real big on eggs, so you sort of gotta jazz them up. You got a kitty pie, you know. So we're gonna chop them up into little pieces so the Kitty Crew will devour them, or so we hope. Now I do make the Kitty Crew eggs from time to time. Of course they like Papa's eggs, so I'm hoping they like McDonald's too. So there we go. We got their eggs all cut up. Now what we're going to be doing to make them kitty pied is we're going to add some of the Friskies pate, Mariner's Catch, right there. Scrape that can out clean. Get all the goodness out of that can. Just like that. And then chop that stuff up. There we go. And then we'll mix it all up. Mix the yummy eggs in with the Mariner's Catch. They like their fish in the mornings. Yes, they do. Now Gracie, she ain't big on any of this. Nope. If you might have heard, she was letting me know what she wants for her breakfast this morning. And it ain't this. It's her meow mix that her grandma B sent her. And she's just a purring at my feet. So there we go. There's a treat for the Kitty Crew. Spread it on out on their dish so they can all get at it. There we go. So hey, now we just got to go out and see what they think. Well, there's two of you right there. Where's Cleo? Is she sleeping in late? Well, I've yelled at her. Look at here. Look what I got you. Ooh, look here. What do you think? Oh, spooky. You want some of this? Okay, let me set her down. Okay? There you go. What do you think about that? Maybe Cleo will show up. Well, if she don't, I can fix her very own. She's somewhere out there. Cleo, she tends to sleep in. But don't you worry. She's around somewhere. You know, she's a moocher. She may be down at Cindy's, over at Miss Davis's. Yeah, they call Cleo the community cat. For good reason. But you can see these two ain't wasting no time. So if she's gonna get in on this, she better hurry on up by. Ooh, it's chilly out here, guys. But I'm glad you are enjoying your fish and eggs. It makes me happy. So now, all we gotta do is give Gracie her meow mix, and the kitties are all fed. Then yeah, Cleo will show up later. And I'll make her up some eggs, and her very own Mariner's catch too. And trust me, she won't let these two get much of hers. But guys, it's chilly. I'm starting to shiver and shake. So let me get back in and take care of little Gracie. Okay? Enjoy. Bon appetit. Gracie, 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 you want it? You do. Here you go. There's your meow mix right there. Okay? Hope she don't find those eggs I snuck in there. What looks like she's enjoying her breakfast too. Oh, can you hear her? She's going at it. So there you go. The kitty crew is fed for this day. This morning, at least. Of course, they always get their lunch and supper too. So that's it. All I gotta do is heat mine back up a little bit and enjoy. So y'all, there you have it. Another fun, maybe not so exciting, but maybe entertainment and maybe educational too. Fast Food Friday, breakfast edition. Who has the best breakfast? Let me know in the comments below the video. You might have known. I chose the Jacks. You let me know which ones you chose. And I saved the McDonald's. And we'll have that tomorrow morning. So nothing goes to waste. And like always, thank you for all you do. Making these Fast Food Fridays possible through the super thanks. So until I, Gracie, the kitty crew, Cleo, Spooky, Speedy, every once in a while Heathcliff, and sometimes Fluffy Muffin, see you on that next episode of Mr. Tom's Neighborhood. Y'all take care. Stay safe. May God bless you all. Until we see you again on the next video. Goodbye for now. I'm hungry. Yeah, it's getting on up in the morning. That's just the way doing videos does. So let's get ours warmed up and get to filling up our belly too. Oh, later all.